Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Young Sage back in Car Mechanic Simulator for an actual build for once. Like we said before the day my mic died last week. Maybe that was 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. Everything's all crammed up. Yeah, we're lagging a little bit because it seems to do this when you start up the game. But we were building the Maserati Quattroporte we got that day. Start ripping everything off. So I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Almost forgot what day it was. Or whatever day you're watching this as a video. Yeah, I did get a new microphone today, and it kind of sucks, I have to say. If you even move the cord, the audio gets choppy. It doesn't really sound that great either on my end. I'm gonna have to buy a different microphone at Walmart or something because I overpaid for this hunk of junk. This is I don't even know the brand name of this. It does not sound very good, and I have the mic volume all the way up, like the headset volume. I think I know why. I think it comes out in mono. Yeah, I'm trying to fiddle with this. Yeah, I don't think this thing's very good. Because the audio does not come out very clear. Welcome back to the stream, people. Yes, we got a new microphone. It's not great, but it's gonna do for now. At least it ain't like dead or choppy or something like that. Now, can we do that glitch? Yes, we can. No, there's no way to glitch that. Yeah, the game does not sound very good to me. All the sounds are like muffled in this headset. I paid like $50 for my last headset, and it was actually really decent. It was a rig. And this thing, it feels like it's compressing on my ears. Not comfortable at all. I was just thinking about the other day to do a stream that had no commentary, because I was just getting out of the I was just going mad trying to get myself to go without streaming. Honestly, staying away from this game has been making me a little bit bored. was extremely loud, that little doink. Footsteps are really loud too, but like the actual, like, the audio sounds strange for me. Yeah, I'm gonna be replacing this headset before too long. Probably gonna give it to my friend, honestly, because he really needs a mic. This is just so I can get something in the meantime, because I'm probably gonna have this for a few months. It's not very good, though. Forgot that. That's gonna annoy me just sitting there. That's way in there. Holy freaking crap. I've seen some weird ABS pump locations, but that's up. That's number one, I think. That's easy to miss until you start working on the suspension. Yeah, this headset's not very comfortable at all, unfortunately. I cannot recommend it. It's not comfortable. It doesn't sound good. It's an all-around piece of crap. I ain't expect it to be too great, but it says professional gaming headset. That's a lie. This is the most unprofessional thing I've ever used in gaming. Except when I went to my friend's house and I used a fake Chinese PlayStation 3 controller. That was the worst. Is that a vent on the body? Yeah, well, it's part of the body structure, yes. This game does not sound very good at all. The microphone is really stiff and hard to adjust. This is a terrible headset. It's no wonder why they want to give out free gifts. There was a card in there for a free gift for an Amazon review. I didn't buy this off Amazon. I bought it from a card. So I probably, because I'm not the original purchaser, I definitely cannot take advantage of that. But I wouldn't want any of their other products when their headset's this bad. This does not sound good at all. It does not capture the sound like my old rig did. God, it's really hurting. It's almost hurting my ear. I have to turn it down. The dynamic range is terrible in this thing. Some sounds are really loud, others are really quiet. Like the unscrewing sound is really, really quiet. And I know my voice level is gonna go down, like my speaking level. And the unscrewing sounds are quite quiet now. This headset has a terrible dynamic range. And the worst part is it's designed for professional gamers, quote unquote. I am not a professional gamer, and I hate this thing. Well, I'm not what you call an amateur gamer. I've been gaming since like 1996. Okay, maybe like 97, 98. I was very young when I started. Because, like I might have said in the past, I had a Nintendo Entertainment System that I inherited from my parents because they never really cared about it. It was barely ever used. And yeah, I'm not that old. I was born in 94, so I'm probably like the youngest kid to ever own an NES, like, as their first console. My first true new console, though, was actually the N64. And my second was actually the PlayStation 1. Yeah, seen a little bit of an omission here, exactly. I never had a Sega console. And I'm getting really open with things here, but that's kind of how I do things sometimes. That's all taken care of. And drop this thing back down so we can put the engine back in when we're done with it. Yeah, I don't like this headset at all. Like, the sound's not right. Unique throttles. Unique intake manifold. Normal fuel rail DI, at least we have that. I don't think there's any... Actually, comes straight off. It's not even bolted. Of course, unique engine head covers. The extra holes are stock. It doesn't even say Maserati on it anywhere. I told you the DLC was made on the Jeep, kind of like the Jeep one. I'm like the Wrangler, because the Wrangler has like no Jeep markings on the engine. However, the Cherokee has like everything special. I better take the turbo off. This is a really weird place for a turbo, though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think turbos belong up in the middle of the engine. Am I right? Like up in between the heads. Am I wrong? Someone will correct me about 15 years down the line in the comments. I have a feeling those are not going to be custom parts. I mean, they're unique parts, yes, but I mean, like, there's not going to be like sporty versions of the parts. Yeah, well, that's normal. Everything on the front's normal. Bazillion rollers like the stock V8s. That's why immediately I thought it would be a normal V8, but it's really not. I think the Gran Turismo we worked on before was more normal than this car. That had very few unique parts. Like maybe 4. I don't know why the fuel filter in this game is just not... The fuel filter is not connected to anything. Going back to that thing I was talking about my gaming history. The first Sega console I ever played was actually the Genesis / Mega Drive. I call it the Mega Drive because it's the proper name for it. It's because there was a company called Mega Drive Industries in Texas that Sega wouldn't want to get into issues with. I don't even think they're around anymore. Sega's still second around. I mean, they don't make consoles anymore, but they still make games for everybody else. Normal V8 crankshaft, which is a little surprising to me. Most of these vehicles have unique crankshafts, at least. Unique engine block. And repairs begin now. Yes, now we can repair body parts. And we have like a 99% chance to repair things. I think body panels are least likely to be repaired, though. No, we still have a 99% chance to repair this door. I think we repaired the engine block, which is great. I mean, we should pretty much repair 99% of what we do. And this will be the first project that we actually have done. I completely forgot about the ability to repair body panels when we did that video with the Mine M3. We saw some Mine M3 parts mixed in. I'll be selling those. Alright. Now first, before we even get in there, let's do our normal thing here. Lower equal to 99%. See you later. And we're going to go down here, find the Mine M3 parts, sell those off. We actually have some bits. Okay. Let's grab everything we need. I'm actually surprised we had all that, because I didn't remember seeing any of that. Okay, so we have everything. Air filter, alternator, camshaft V8, somewhere. There it is. We need to do some smaller engine cars. Well, we will be working on the Lotus, so I mean that's something. Alright, I don't think this thing has custom edge, well, like performance engine heads. Yeah, I don't think it does. So I think we're shit out of luck on that one. Grab one of those. Need this, gonna need this. Fuel rail DI, which is right here. Need 2 of those. 8 ignition coils. Eight pistons, lead by rings as well. Power steering pump V8, right there. Need 8 of those, not 10. Not working on the V10 today. I think that's it. We're not done, though. The only thing we really can't repair is rubber parts. Otherwise, we can repair everything. And, well, obviously you cannot repair an oil filter. I don't know why you can't replace, you cannot, well, probably because the release bearing is, well, rubberized. And the clutch. And this is almost boring that we can repair it. Just about everything now. Need to get rid of some of those. Have one. Engine head V8. Use the standard V8 engine heads. We can easily get those. Am I missing something? Wait. It'll be before all that, yeah. So you're just regular V8 engine heads. There we go. There we go. I expect this to make some pretty good horsepower. We have a lot of parts. Cam gears, I guarantee you those are not repairable. Wait, they are! What? We have never been allowed to repair cam gears. What the heck? Since when? Can't repair spark plugs, obviously. You know, I'm just thinking about something. Because we have a Maserati DLC. Why is there no Ferrari? Because aren't they basically the same company? I mean, technically this is still FCA, and then Ferrari is not anymore. Yeah, I don't think Maserati is going to be getting any more Ferrari bits. I don't think they're technically partners anymore. Yeah, this is going to be making quite a bit of power. I'm just really curious, what was the stock horsepower? Stock horsepower, 530 horsepower, 483 pound-feet of torque. We're going to be making close to 1,000, if not more. We have pretty much full exhaust as well. Air filter, fuel pump. So can't repair that. Yeah, we can repair like good 90% of parts, I want to think. Timing belt VA. Okay, wait, let me see how many we need. 4 B's and I'm gonna get like 3 A's. If we need more, we'll get more. I might as well finish this up. No excuse not to. Oh, look at that. It's like chrome red. It shows up as like chrome with red accents. Same with the throttles are completely different too. They're just chrome. There's no red in them at all. So many dang different engines in this game that it's sometimes hard to find a serpentine belt. Coils almost blend in. This engine is very, very red. You know, oil filter. You can go away. Okay, that was unnecessarily loud and bassy. Just filling oil. Gotta charge the battery. You got better work with that. Obviously, you can't repair an air filter because it's paper. I mean, some air filters can be washed, but it's not going to fix much. It's going to get cleared out. I realize that you make a lot more money doing this than you would for doing a bazillion jobs. XP's not as much, no, but the money is a lot better. Front exhaust pipe V8B. Note how I said that, because it's a completely different part. And then there's also exhaust pipe V8B. Like that's in the engine V8B. Or exhaust pipe B V8. We don't have this one, so. Wait, which one was it? Yes. Exhaust pipe V8B. Kind of a bit of a strange way to make this, because there's like a bazillion assembly things. Standard cats, we can grab those real fast. Need those. And exhaust cannot be repaired for some reason. In real life, you think you could repair exhaust. Fuel tank still cannot be repaired. I don't think that's ever going to be allowed to be repaired. That's what I said about a lot of other parts that are being repairable. Sway bars are not repairable. How about tie rods? Still not repairable. I can find performance tie rods, that's for sure. Oh wait, we're gonna play the game. How many parts can I install before having to buy any? We just bought rubber bushings, so we shouldn't need any right now. Come on, you goddamn bastard. I wonder if that still cannot be repaired because it's probably rubber. Brake disc cannot be repaired. I'm really curious. Separate parts. I'm gonna see if we can repair any of this. every time I have to try it, you know what I'm saying? Nope. I thought I'd give it a shot. That's all we can do on that side. Or is it? No, it's not. And you guys have seen the evolution of what we can repair. When you did that very first 2 or 3 hour stream, we couldn't repair, basically nothing of those customer cars. I don't even think I even tried it, let's be honest. Oh, they weren't repairable. Because, wait, yeah, that's right, I bought the wrong one again. Of course it ain't repairable. I surprise myself sometimes, even when I'm not supposed to. That's gonna bring us to a screeching halt. We're doing the same thing with the body panels. If it can be installed, I'm going to install it. Since now that's something we can repair, we will be doing that. Seeing if we can install all the body panels without having to buy any. Like, before we buy any. That'll be included in our game. This game's not really that funny anymore, let's be honest. How many parts can we install game? Because we repair like everything that can be repaired, so. It's not even that fun anymore. Oh, we're out of small over buildings. Okay, so that's another thing. It's a relatively complete car, though. I thought it wasn't installed for me because the camera never even moved. Yeah, we need a lock back here. Can I assemble the car from all the way down here, though? Yes, I can. Now, can it reach everything? I don't think so. Okay, the windows cannot be repaired. See, we're learning. Trunks and other body bits can be repaired. How about lights? No. Not license plates. Which is a little surprising to me because license plates are just metal. Can't you just, like, fix them up a little bit? Mirrors cannot be repaired because they're glass. And they have glass in them. We have no front... Oh, that's the one part we broke. So I did see we broke a body panel. Okay. Alright, so what do we need? This time I promise I'm not forgetting the interior. Yeah, interior parts obviously cannot be repaired. Which I kind of understand. All you can really do is reupholster the seats. You couldn't like, I mean, you could reupholster them, you could put more new fabric in them. But you can't like, I mean, you could probably replace the seat frames, let's be honest. Like the track and all that. But like power parts, you'd have to get that all brand new, I would assume. What do I know? In this game, sometimes the repairing is mystifying. Like how you can repair... Actually, everything's sort of realistic, let's be honest. Because you obviously couldn't repair tires. I mean, you could technically repair brakes by cutting them. That's like putting a boo-boo. That's like putting a bandage on a flesh wound. Not a great idea. We don't need those. We need those. Oh, those are not repairable either. And yeah, guys, I know. I owe you Mikey versus the AI. I do. And I'll get back to that series probably a little later today. Yeah. And I do have some unfortunate news to spare. There are mice in my house. Actually, I have a friend right now. She's sympathizing for those mice. If you had, like, wild mice come into your house, would you be completely okay with it? I don't think too many people would be. Unless you're Fluttershy from My Little Pony. She would probably be completely okay with rabid mice coming into her cottage. That's Ace right there. Feeling like a pro gamer. Way zoomed out, just getting everything on. Yeah, I got that from Bandy. He always says like a pro gamer. No matter which channel it's on. He always says that. He's always like, I did like a pro gamer. I didn't even finish the shock absorbers. And in fact, I'm going to need those because I've learned sway bar and link A goes with these kind of shocks. As you will notice if I zoom in on these, there's actually places where they bolt. See? These little holes. That's where the end links actually bolt in. And sway bar in link B is used when you have the double wishbone front suspension. Of course, with the wheels and tires at the end. Oh my god, come on. Looking through the battery like a boss. Hey. Wait, we need bushings. I am not sure why. Oh wait, yeah, because in the last live stream I typed up a bunch of stuff because my microphone died. And like I said, the chat lady was gonna be my voice for the rest of the stream. It's really worth watching. It's interesting. Let's always go there, because I don't think we need much else. I know we need a fuel tank. That's all we need, I think, is a fuel tank. Finally finish that off. You. And you. I think we're done. Well, not quite. Fuel tank. I hope you guys have watched the episodes of Monkey vs. the AI. The first one was, we did NAS trucks. Well, their version, the Dumont Type 37. At, a bazillion fuel pumps. We gotta get rid of some of those. I cannot remember the track. I'm drawing a mind blank right now. Alright. Wheels and tires. Let's go check out what came on it. They were standard tires for some reason, which don't ask me why. So, 245 40 R20 all around. I think I'm going to go for a wider rear tire. We're going to go for a 260 in the back, I think, if that's possible. We're going to go for slick tires, because this thing's going to have a crap ton of power. We can do a 265. We'll try that. What was our other dimensions? So I'm going to keep the other dimensions the same, I'm thinking. 245 40. Well, we don't want 245. We want 265. Of course, we'd separate all four wheels so we can repair We're gonna have to separate all four wheel tire combinations so we can we can repair the rims. While that's going, I'm gonna buy the two front tires that I know for a fact they're not changing. Actually, we'll go for a 255 in the front, so it's slightly wider in the back. But it's still wider in the front. Because I know this car's not going to have much grip. We're probably got about 1,000 horsepower in this car. We are going to reuse the Quattroporte rims. We're not going to put anything else on there. Alright, slick tire, 335. Wait, 335? Oh, those are old tires. 20R20s. Wait, so we want the... We'll do the back ones first. Those look really weird because they're 20 inch. I'm actually gonna sell those other tires that are sitting in there. Really got no need for them. Looks pretty dang decent, actually. Doesn't clip or nothing. Looks really good, actually. I don't really have any tires. I don't think I do. But yeah, I should. These are the front tires. The air gun sounds really, really bad, I have to say. Oh, while we're standing here, what parts do we need? Front bumper, we need all the lights and the glass. And the mirrors. Mirrors count as glass. I think it's the only DLC car that actually has trunk taillights. We'll get another Pennsylvania plate. You know, here's how I think this thing works. I'm pretty sure these cars have designated license numbers. Doesn't matter which plate you put on it. Because we took that Pennsylvania plate and put it on like 3 different cars. It was actually momentarily on that my NM3. No more tires. Body panels are in place. We just need a front plate. Which actually, I think we're going to go California, actually, in this car. I already put the Pennsylvania plate on there, but I'm going to take it off and I'm going to go California. I'm actually not sure if we want California already, but... You know what? How about Florida? Hey, Google. Does Florida require a front license plate?
On the website quickorlando.com, they say, in Florida, you are only required to have a license plate on the rear of your vehicle. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home.
No, you only need one plate. But we'll buy 2 to sell it. Because it'll get angry. That's probably where you'd find one of these cars anyway. Though I have seen Quattroportes up here. I think we're done. 100%. Yeah, I completely forgot about interior. Actually, these seats make no sense because, oh no, the interior is like it's gray. Oh, it shows up as a completely different color. That's interesting. Paint shop. Any guesses for liveries? I'm thinking we're gonna have none because it's not a race car or nothing. We have one. Yeah, we'll do it. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it silver. I think we're gonna say silver. For more like deep silver. Like that. Yeah, that looks really good. Like a darker silver. Less of a gray, more of a silver. You know, like less of white, should I say, is more what I should be thinking. Where's the car? Where's the car? I have a feeling I know where it ended up. Yep, there it is. I'm pretty dang sure I put it out here, but... Okay, let's do this right this time. Don't let me out and up in parking. Alright, I'm gonna guess 1,000 horsepower and probably about the same amount of torque. Holy crapola! I screamed because, well, I couldn't even hear myself think. So I'm sorry if I killed earphone users. Actually, we'll do the Lotus as well. Because it's not going to take super long. So, start it on one. It's actually only worth about 300K. Which actually, that's more than what a rebuilt Maserati Quattroporte would probably be worth. So these things appreciate stupidly fast. Do something different. We have 1,000 horsepower. Let's see if it's actually crazy fast. I mean, it should be, but let's see how crazy. And you know, this is why I want a Quattroporte in Forza. I really want to mess with one of those in a game where I can actually drive normally. You know, I can actually drive and not have to worry about getting killed by terrible physics. Last game I remembered of a Quattroporte was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit as DLC. Okay, we're gonna have to buy a custom transmission. This car can probably go faster than 204. We're going to rectify that right now. For some reason this car is a 5-speed box, and I do not know why. Because these cars would have a 6-speed automatic. So we're going to rectify that and make sure that this thing actually freaking works. I'm not satisfied. We're going to grab a custom box. One thing I should add is a jack, so you can just do like quick, we can do like quick things, but you only have a time limit for how long you can do it. You can't do like a whole car repair under there, but just throw it over there and I'm going to fix this, because we're going to actually get proper speed out of this car. Okay, so gearbox jobs are really easy. All we gotta do is take out the drive shaft of a rear-wheel drive car. I'm saying it's easy because it's a rear-wheel drive car. And just pull the starter. Go over here. We need just regular V8. It's probably be one of the last ones. There it is. V8 6. This is already better than the standard gearbox. I didn't realize this car would be stuck with a 5-speed. Okay. Okay. Let's take this back to the drag strip and then we're going to have another try. We would never reach 200 that fast at the airport. So that's why I would never notice it. That it wasn't working properly. Alright guys, another thing you may have noticed when we were driving the car the first time, the gauges are the wrong color. The HUD gauge is right. That is wrong. The Maserati gauges are not black, they are blue. Almost 230 miles an hour. And we died. Horribly. That's the difference that a custom transmission's gonna make. Because we went 30 miles an hour, no, like 26 miles an hour faster. Roughly. With just a gearbox change. Who would have knew? Who would have known that the stock V8 gearbox was trash? I didn't. Well, I should have figured from the older episodes that we were doing with the standard cars that the gearbox numbers were wrong. Alright, let's put it on that front license plate. I already did, so. Alright, it's actually worth a little more because we changed the gearbox out. Alright. $362,000. Alright, now let's get on the Lotus. I'm actually going to quickly change the name of the stream so new people know what we're doing. So let me get over to my YouTube real fast. I'm just gonna mute my phone in case it comes up. Okay. YouTube only allows for 100 characters. So I had to delete the word Maserati and just put Quattroporte. Actually, I noticed that no one's watched any of the Mikey versus the AI, and that saddens me. Anywho, let's get right to it. Gonna want you. Gonna want you. And we're gonna want you. These are not easy to find, I'm gonna tell you that now. As long as I look for one of these, that's the hood, and then the clamshell is separate. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Put that on. I'm actually going to reassemble this car. See if I can take off the clamshell. If it'll take all those bits off. I don't care about that. That's fine. I don't care, as long as it has a plate. Yeah, it takes it all. I didn't even have to take the hood off. Windshield. Door. There's a rear window here. Rear clamshell, that's everything on the back. This car makes everything easy. I don't even have to take bumpers off or nothing. Like 3 parts. Then 3 parts in here. Alright. That was the easiest body disassembly I've ever seen in my life. Let's get this thing picked up. It barely touches the frame. Actually, it doesn't. That's barely touching the body. You would need these to be much further, much closer together. That would break the car, or it would fall off, or both. Since this is a rear-engine car, we're gonna start the back. It's in quite bad shape. I feel like I'm gonna get tetanus shock touching this car. Where's the gas tank in this thing? Probably up front. No, it's... Oh my god! Look at that! That looks terrible! Holy crap balls. Holy crap balls. Just rim Elise. I thought there was like a special thing on it. Like maybe there was an alternate rim design. You know, we've never worked on a really small car before. This is much different than working on the big cars we normally work on. Because, like, literally, you take, like, a short little stroll and you're already at the front. Like, most of the cars we've been working on are basically boats. I think this might be one of the smallest cars in the game, except, like, the Rhino Piccolo. That's all from the engine bay. And we can pull the fuel tank from here. That's a really strange mounting position. Honestly, I don't want to be in this car when that thing goes. If you get rear-ended, the engine's going straight into the fuel tank, and it's probably going to explode. I hope it's not that unsafe in the real car. Let's go and go thing break. Thank you. This is like a 90s car. So, I'm kind of surprised that it's this modern under here. That tells you how far we have not come in suspension in 20 years. Alright, we gotta drop it. For two reasons. One, we gotta take off the exhaust. We also gotta pull that out. That brake servo's almost on the outside of the car. Here's proof that there's no oil in this thing. Because, well, that doesn't actually tell you anything, let's be honest. Gearbox I4D. Oopsies. Can I snipe it? Yeah. This is a relatively low car, so you can kind of just look over it and get to the panel. What's holding this on? Starter motor. Of course, it's a normal starter, so we gotta drop the car again. How fun. And here's a good chance we're gonna forget that, so just keep it in mind that I'm probably gonna forget the starter motor because it's one of those ones that goes on the engine. Okay. I'm curious, can you swap anything in here? No. I don't think any of the DLC cars can be swapped. Unless it's like with themselves. Your rails are tucked in there real good. ignition wires I4D. This is I4D. I thought it was I4E, so there must be another 4-cylinder in the game. I saw I4E somewhere. Camshaft with bearing, I4D. So there's a middle camshaft. Let me see how this works. Oh wait! It's one piece! Is it? I don't know. Coil, ignition coil, I4SOHC. Oh, holy screws! Oh my god! Those are quite a bit of screws. Okay, this is a bit of a weird engine. One roller holding that belt on. I know we don't have a Porsche Boxster, so that couldn't be the i4, the other i4 that we got. Wait, because I4C was the other Lotus. It was the Esprit we did. There's no V8 Esprit, by the way. I've looked. That's the Esprit I like. Sorry, my fellow Bond fans, but I don't actually like the Bond Esprit. It's just wrong. That car to me should have a V8. Because I grew up in the 90s. Of course I like that. What's holding this on? Wait, can I just pull the belt? Yeah, I can. I didn't realize that I could just pull that belt right off. It's a strange timing cover. Yoink! Comes straight up the top. This thing is refreshingly simple, except for that whole timing mess. I think this might be the second most complicated 4-cylinder. Because the i4B is kind of complicated, but it's nowhere near as complicated as the Jeep Willys i4. That's I4C. So I guess I4E would be that was the Spree. I don't let you know if this is the only two Lotuses. I think they are. Repairs begin now. Well, we just broke something bad. I hope if they add more DLC to this game, if they diversify. I mean, Lotus and Ford are really the only diverse things that I can think of. Everything else is under the FCA banner. Lotus is no longer a part of Ford, so you could thank the recession for that. And Lotus is now their own thing again. Okay, first, I mean, this is not super important with this car, but I just want to do it. Oh, I didn't even, you know what? I don't even think I saw an air filter. Oh yeah, there was the air filter box in the car. Wait, did we even take that apart? I don't remember. Yeah, nope, it's still sitting there. I would explain why I didn't see an air filter, because I didn't even touch it. That's dirtier than any air filter I've ever seen. There's like oil in it. Compared to all that. Except the filter, of course. I-4. Wait. Hold on a sec. Did this car have multiple... Or wait. Excuse. Wait. Wait. I-4D. I-4E was the Spree. I-4DI. Here it is, I-4D. Wires, we need those. Gonna need that. Gonna need that. You. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, this has coil from I-4SOHC. Gonna need these. Need a fuel rail DI. Pretty sure it's DI, not MPI. Need that. Four of those. Nothing. Cause that means that whole exhaust thing is not custom. Well, you know what I mean. Like, it's not. You can't get a powered up version. I'm not too sure. Throttle I-4. Yeah, I use a standard one, so we're good there. 4 of these. I'm not gonna get anything else yet, because I'm not 100%. Wait, we need rings. I know that. We can't play that game because there's not very far we can get without going for rings. Ah! That notification up, I couldn't even see the friggin' thing. might be a rear-wheel drive car that'll handle a little bit. I don't expect this to make any more than 300 horsepower. We don't have all that exhaust in there. Oh, we broke rod cap. Bazillion alt air is the only one that we need. I'm going to have to go through there and sell some of these other pieces. Water pump I4B. I know we have that in here. Wait, no we don't. Because there's no custom water pumps. Doy. Of course we don't have that. Power steering pump I4. You can easily grab one of those. It looks pretty much the same, doesn't it? I'm gonna install this. I'm gonna put the regular one on and see if they actually look any different. I think they're exactly the same piece. Great job. Great job, guys. Ah! Camshaft with bearing. I don't see the camshaft. Wait, hold on a minute. How many screws we got? 2, 4, let's see, 2 by 4, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 screws. And they tighten in a really weird way. Wheat. We are going to go look for more cars to build. We're actually running out of DLC cars very quickly. Ignition wires cover. Next says Elise on it. I like that. What does that say? Injection. Proud that it's fuel injected in the 90s. Give yourself a pat on the back, Lotus. You completely suck. Oh. Yep, nothing. So that stuff is not going to be performance. That's kind of sad, actually. Wait, wrong one. I gotta get rid of these collectors and whatnot. Ah! You know, I'm selling these goddamn bloody things. Same with all the fuel pumps. Oh, maybe cam gears were not repairable. Maybe I had extras, I guess. That's actually a serpentine belt in there. Yet another car uses serpentine belts instead of timing belts. I mean, I'm not saying other cars don't use timing belts or serpentine belts, but it's kind of weird this car uses that instead of a timing belt. I-4 crankshaft pulley. It's the first time I've used one of those in a long time. Crap. That it? Oh no, oil filter. Oh. Go for a factory level of those. I like 6 of them because they don't repair. And you need one for every car, so. I think that's it. It's a really nice looking engine. Oh, crap. I forgot to charge the battery. And it got deleted. I should never have to buy those, but... Go me. Ignition coil looks so weird. quite a bit of oil for an i4. Thirsty thing. You know what? Before we forget, try to install transmission and the all-important starter motor. I'm gonna forget. Oh, we don't even have one. It broke. Okay. Can I glitch it? No, I don't think I can. That doesn't count toward our game. Because I said I was going to install it, and we didn't even have it. So. Oh, we're out of rubber bushings. We have one left. Let's be fair, the Maserati did take a lot. Yeah, this game's not going to go very well, actually. Because we can't install any of that. Look how small this car is. Get that stuff up front. No fans. I think that's all we can get. That's everything. So we're gonna start buying shit. You know what? We're gonna start at the back though. That's where the engine is, so that's where we're gonna start. Wait, let's do the most important part first. Come on! As usual, we're gonna buy 20. And brakes. gonna put the stock rims on there real quick. After we put everything on. So we're gonna have a look-see and see if we can see maybe if we can go for some bigger rims. Yeah, bigger stock wheels. I'm actually thinking about it. Oops. That'll never fly. Sway bar A or B? Well, sway bar. That means we need end leg B. Good call. That didn't really take all that long at all to build. Not much to it. This thing's actually in the right color. I'm probably going to leave it yellow. These are most commonly seen in yellow. Apparently you can repair license plates. Got some crappy ass Delaware plates, but we've never used Delaware. So we might just keep it. You know what? No, I'm not going to. Wait, the mirror was repaired? How? Because the Maserati mirrors couldn't be repaired. Glass got repaired? Okay. Does not make any sense to me, but I'll stop questioning and I'll just be grateful. So all body panels got repaired. Don't ask me how. What were the stock wheels and tires? 185, 55, R15. How tiny are those? Oh, then it's different. 205, 50, R16 in the back. See what the stock tires look like. Those are small as hell. We're getting blown on a friggin' lawnmower. All right, we're not gonna reuse the stock wheels. We're gonna do 16s all around. You know what? I'm gonna go up to a 17. See what a 17 would look like. You know what? No, we'll leave it the same way. But so I'm just gonna take off the wheels and tires so we can repair them. Remember, 16's in the back, 15's in the front. These piddly little tires, though, they're not gonna cut it. We can go bigger than that. I may need to check out Forza real quick and see what width of tire you can put on this car. Okay. Now we're gonna keep this. We'll do a 55 profile, like we had, but I'm gonna use a much larger tire. So 16s. All right, well, 2 with 15s. Then we're gonna do a 205 40. Or 205.50. Wasn't that the one was in the... It was 205... Wait, what was in the front? $185.55. R15. So, you know what? I'm going to go a little larger. We'll do a 1.8. We'll do a 205. If that looks too, we're gonna get 1. If it's too large, we'll deal with it. This is gonna be a lot of experimentation. This thing uses pretty small tires. So we're going to have to see what the heck we're dealing with here. That'll work. Actually, it might be a little bit too small. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. That was a 15 205.55. And we'll do a 215 in the back, I think. We're gonna get one because then we're gonna test it. 16, 215.50. That could be too large. I know I'm set on the front tires. The only issue with experimenting with tires, you're gonna have to wait here for the tire balancer. That'll work. $215.50. $215.50. Oh, that went up to 60. Too high. $215.50. Not 60. So that tire. You know what? Sell all the tires. I must have brought a sway bar front end length. Yep, I certainly did. We're standing in the way. Let's do license plates. We'll do. How about Idaho? Hey Google, does Idaho require front plate?
On the website Idaho called Idaho.gov, they say, is a front license plate required on Idaho registered cars? Yes. When
Yes.
registration requires that one must be
Okay, so wait, normal mode. Move to paint shop. Which we're not going to change the color. I'm just looking for liveries. My voice is cracked really bad, as it often does. I'm going to go for that. I bet you can't put a number in there. Looks kind of weird without a number, but oh well. This is like, cannot start engine. Let's figure this out. Oh, no gas tank. Make sure that's everything. Well, the interior, I'm gonna get that real quick. Real easy, 3 parts. We actually didn't need that, it was already replaced. Okay. I didn't know. Should be working now. Harder if we're not running without a fuel tank. Okay. I don't know, 300? 350? Not even that. Wow, this makes like no power at all. 173 horsepower, 180 pound-feet of torque, that's it. Wow, I was way off. Alright, I don't think it's going to be worth much either. Nope, it's worth 60,000. Actually, we'll take it to the racetrack and we'll see what it does, because it doesn't make a whole lot of power, so I'm not too worried about it killing it. That's what I want to think, but we'll see. We'll see really how well my theories hold up. 100 horsepower, it shouldn't do bad, but it's a rear-wheel drive car, so place your bets. Am I gonna die today? Place your bets. Probably, but I'm a little up. I'm gonna go in here with an open mind, thinking maybe because the low horsepower is gonna be good. Oh, it rumbles. It's refreshing me driving a convertible, though, in this game. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I'm up pausing the car. It still drives kind of terrible. It's not very responsive. Deadly. It's twitchy, yeah. It's just weird. Like, this is a perfect demonstration of how the physics work in this game. They lock right up. Next build, we're gonna go for a trophy. I'm gonna go to a crazy powerful front-wheel drive car, and we'll see if we can beat the minute mark. Stream's about to wrap up. I'm sorry, man. Both cars have been built. And, well, all we're going to do now is look for some projects. But I already told you what our next stream's going to be. We're not rebuilding a DLC vehicle. We're going to get a base car that is a front-wheel drive. We're going to try to beat the minute mark on the track. Because all-wheel drive doesn't even really do well either. Is it new donuts? I kind of hope it does. Ish. Not really. Doesn't have enough power. Let's sell this for $60,000 and let's go to the auction house. Well, because we're going to find our next project. Hopefully a 991 Porsche 911. We found one in that last episode, but well, the last stream. 'Cause our last episode of this was actually a regular episode where we attempted to do a job on remote play, and it worked, but it was kind of trippy. 61,000. That's the cheapest I built a car for yet. And let's be real, these cars are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars in good condition like that. So we're gonna find probably a Flamo or something. So I'm gonna have to look up what the fastest front-wheel drive car is. It's not a. Cause I know there are mods that are really, really fast, but we can't use mods. So what do we got here? Nothing good. You know what? Just for the hay of it.